Today we're going to be cooking our lamb ribs with a chocolate barbecue sauce. Very great, very lot of flavor, exciting, a little bit different with the chocolate barbecue. Really gets you involved with the aromas and the flavors. And again, it's a little bit different, something you might not usually do, something you might not even think about doing, having chocolate and barbecue, but I promise you, it's something you won't soon forget. What we're going to do right now is we have our lamb ribs. We have it in a shallow pan. We're going to season it really well with some salt and pepper, just like this. Just like that. These are lamb ribs, Denver ribs. You can probably get them at a specialty meat market. Once you have them in the pan, a little bit of foil over the top. Seal it up real well. You don't want any of that heat to escape. Make sure you keep it on there nice and tight. Keeps all the juices in, a little bit of the steam created from cooking. Keep it tight. Remember, low and slow, about 250 degrees. Don't go over, and don't forget it either. Put a timer on, don't forget they're in there. 6 hours is a long time. Okay, while they're in the oven, we're going to get the barbecue sauce going. It's going to be really tasty, I assure you. What we have right now, we have a little rice wine vinegar. We have some orange juice, no pulp orange juice. Give it a nice tangy flavor. We're going to start off with the ketchup. Again, tomato-based product in your barbecue sauce. This is not a southern recipe, obviously. Southern recipes really focus more on the vinegar base. And the secret ingredient, we have here a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and chocolate, melted chocolate, or you can use Hershey's. I use the Hershey's myself just because there's no need to temper or anything. It's just melt and go. Once that's on high, all we're trying to do is we're trying to get the chocolate to melt. Once you get it in there, it's really important to make sure it all blends really well together. We're going to add the brown sugar and the salt and pepper. Again, always want to season well. At this stage now, we're just going to bring everything up to a high heat just so the sugar melts and there's no granules in the sauce. As you can see by now, the sauce is coming up. It's great, it's bubbling. The aromas are amazing. You really get that nice tang of the vinegar. You have the chocolate smell. It's intoxicating, I promise. What we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it down a little bit. We wanna keep it warm. We don't wanna keep it hot now. Once the sugar has melted, it's done its job. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the oven now. About 6.5 hours should have passed. We're going to check on our ribs. We're going to take them out. Here you go. What we should have here is, some really nice tender ribs. Beautifully done. Smell that, see that nice and tender? It should pull right off the bone, just like that. Well done. Looks great. Now what we'll do is we're going to take the lamb ribs, we're going to smother them in the sauce, we're going to put them back in the oven. We're going to do this about 2 times just so you get a nice coat of the chocolate on the ribs. It's going to make it sticky, it's going to make it gooey, it's going to make it a lot of fun, great for Super Bowl. Sell a lot of this during the holidays. All we're going to do is just put it on there just like this. Be generous because all this is doing is just imparting a great flavor onto the ribs. Again, back in the oven. We're going to do this twice. Fortunately for me, I have one already in the oven. As you can see, great caramelization of the meat. The sauce is really dried out and it's really gooey, and the consistency is really quite intense. It's going to taste great. What we'll do is we'll take it off our plate. We're going to go ahead and cut it up, make it easy for you to eat. Just like that. There you go. We're just going to stack these, what we call Lincoln logs. Everybody knows what that is. Look at that, tender. It's falling right off the bone. No secrets here, right? Just going to stack them up, just like that. Again, great for parties. Do it ahead of time. It'll stay warm in the oven for a very long time. And guaranteed to please. And there you go. Lamb ribs with a chocolate barbecue sauce. It's a little bit of the South with a new twist. Guaranteed to blow your mind, I promise. Thanks very much. Thanks for visiting Charleston. Have a great day.